Craving your favorite theme park treats right from the comfort of your home? Introducing MainStreetTreat.com. We bring your favorite treats right to your doorstep. Visit MainStreetTreat.com today and go ahead, treat yourself.
Wow.
Almost fell down the hill.
Well, hello, Disney connections and fellow Disney freaks. We're on our walk today. We're here in our, what you call this,
is like
hometown?
Our old stomping grounds.
Yeah, the old stomping grounds.
We're starting at the Pioneer Cemetery.
Yeah.
We're at an old Sunnyside Pioneer Cemetery. Because, Oregon Trail, the Pioneers.
The Pioneers.
Yeah. So
although I looked at some headstones as we were walking up here.
Some of them are fairly new.
1975.
Some of them are pioneerish. So basically,
pioneer-ish.
When I was young, very young, I used to come up here with my friends because it's not too far away from where I went to school. Right? And explore the cemetery. So we're just going to walk through the cemetery real quick and see if we can find like the oldest tombstone. Hello, Debbie. Welcome.
Hello.
No, we really wanted to be there. We just could not. We had a little emergency we had to attend to, so
had to come here.
That's why we're in Oregon. So here we are.
We're still getting the walks in.
Yeah, we're gonna walk. We're gonna walk all the way down to our grade school, our junior high, and kind of our high school. Our high school changed buildings. And then over up to where I first moved to Happy Valley when I was 2 years old. We're going to go to my
Are we going to your house? We're going to your house.
Yeah, where I used to creek walk and yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let me flip you around and let's go see what we can see. I don't even know. I mean, I think y'all have figured this out that we don't plan things real there's not a lot of planning that goes on when we do this. And so we're just going to walk through here and see. Oh, crooked on the camera. I don't understand. Hold on. All right. Hold for just a moment. I'm going to turn this. This is going to get all cattywampus here in just a second. But... Okay, this is going to go crazy, and then we're going to come back. Okay, that looks a little bit better. All right, so here we go. We're on this walkway right here. Okay, we're using the walkway. Let's see, 1892. Oh wait, died 1943. Okay, that's kind of old. I mean, this isn't like you gotta understand. This is not East Coast old, right? Oregon doesn't even become a state until 1859. So when we're talking pioneers,
1908.
I mean,
that was a baby,
so,
a 1 year old in 1908.
Yeah.
Those are older.
1939, 42.
Yeah.
So here's one, 2017. Yeah. So there must be some like family
plots.
Yeah, family plotting in here. 2007. This isn't very pioneerish, you wouldn't think, but this one is pushing 1916. Huh. I mean, this cemetery's always been... Oh, there's a brand new grave right there.
Where?
Right there. Right in the middle.
Yeah,
We'll have to walk up there and see.
I don't think it's brand new.
I mean, it looks pretty new. The grass is not completely grown. What is the etiquette of walking through a cemetery? I always wonder.
Stay on the path unless you're delivering
What if there's no path?
Well, there's no reason for you to be out there.
Well, I want to go out there and see that brand new one. Is that a new headstone or is that what is it? We're gonna walk out there. I don't know. I don't want to walk on people. Here's some new-ish looking, but people come out here. We see people out here from time to time. 2024.
And actually, all of these names sound familiar. Like, we know a lot of people that...
What's this one over here? This seems fairly new.
All taken care of.
2014. Oh, yeah. August 22nd. Wait, what is today? Oh, that's in 4 days, 6 days. Where are you heading up that way? Oh.
I bet you that little area where the tree is an older, because that's been there a long time.
That bush, yeah. We should walk right out there.
Well, let's walk around and then we'll come from the front.
Do you have a pioneer cemetery in your neighborhood? That's to all y'all, all the viewers. This is going to be our first hilly walk.
Oh yeah, it's going to be hills.
There's going to be some hills, ups, some downs. Huh. Okay.
I kind of feel like there's...
Oh, we don't know how many steps we got.
I think we're at 0.
We're at pretty much 0 today. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I got 1,000 in. So.
I mean, looks like an old...
Oh, yeah. What's that one?
1887.
1887. Right there.
The Hubbards. He drowned.
What?
I was a kid. Born in 1872. Drowned 1887.
So he's 15.
Wow.
Almost 15.
There's got to be a story there.
Right. 1931.
Mm-hmm.
30s and 40s.
Oh, there's other Hubbards.
Yeah, this must be the Hubbard area.
72.
And then this is surrounded, so this must be like a family plot here. The Johnsons.
Well, this is
1888, 1887, and then that one's 1882. Passed on 1882. June 3rd.
Interesting.
Yeah, you know, it is interesting to me because we spend the spring on the East Coast. We go to all these places, Boston, where when we go to the cemeteries in Boston, we're talking 1600s. And then we come in here. We find one back here.
Well, you can't. I think you have to go in from that way.
We come into somewhere here like this, and this is a pioneer cemetery, but it's really turn of the century. So, what's that say?
1950.
1950. Huh. Schlegel.
These are all organ names.
All right. Well, walking back up this hill later is going to be fun. After we're tired and we've got 5 miles on, 10,000 steps.
Walking up and downhill, you got different muscles engaged, right?
Yep.
Look at this little dog barking at people in the middle.
If you're popping in for the first time, welcome in. Hashtag replay if you're watching us on the replay. And but if you're coming in for the first time, we're Rob and Melanie of Disney Connections and Main Street Tree Company. We're on our 10,005 walk. Got some new construction.
I was going to say this is a fun hill to sled down when it snows.
Really? I've never done that.
Yeah.
Did you do that as a kid?
I did.
Did they clear the cars, or do you have to just dodge cars?
Know, people didn't park on. Well, these houses weren't here when I was a kid.
Oh, that's true.
This was all fields.
No.
The street was still here because there's houses at the very top. But
this house up here
houses were not here.
On the right was just a field like a year ago.
Yeah.
And actually, this street wasn't even here on the right.
I don't know that I like walking downhill like this. It's not comfortable.
Walking downhill, I believe, is harder.
Yeah, I feel like you're just going to fall.
Yeah. Just kind of.
And this is quite
catching yourself. You really can't tell on camera.
It's steep.
Hello? I thought we were leveling out, but
nope, not yet.
We're still feeling the downhill.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
New construction here. Well,
house?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a house, but you know, in this neighborhood of all Oregon-looking houses, you got like a California flat roof.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I don't know. But this street, Regency View, has not been here. This used to be part of that field right here. This was somebody's property.
They used to have, does that go through now to the old neighborhood?
It totally does.
We could probably walk.
I've ridden mopeds through there.
There used to be a house that had peacocks.
Yep.
It was Jackie. That's her name.
So we've got a couple stops on the way. We'll stop here at the corner. You can talk about fun stuff over there. And then we'll cross the street and we'll continue on our walk. But we got a couple stops along the way. We just want to take you along on our memory lane journey.
Did you bring your wallet so that we can get a beverage when we get to the store?
Possibly.
There's a palm tree, which is super odd for Oregon. You don't see those much.
It doesn't look healthy.
It doesn't. It's like, this is not mine.
Why am I here?
Why am I here?
Oh,
see a lot of flowers around here.
Lots of flowers, lots of foliage. Green. It is like, it's a different color green here.
It is.
We got green in Florida, don't get me wrong.
It's a little humid today.
A little bit warmer than it was yesterday.
Which is weird to have humidity. I wonder if we're going to have a storm.
Maybe.
At least in the breeze, it still has a cooling, like you can feel.
Yeah, I still am not going to be sweating like we did last week.
Why do you keep yawning?
I don't know. Got to get that oxygen. Oh. Car better watch. Okay, should we get on the sidewalk then?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't go very far.
Just for a second.
Oh, that's the Type S right there. It's my future Tesla. Where's my Tesla owners? Tell me what model you have. Watch out! Don't step in that hole.
I know. So when I was growing up out here, this is the end of the line. This street right here, there was nothing to the left of this street. It was all farm.
Yep.
And now there's a lot to the left. But this was like, people were like, oh, you live way out in the country.
Now it's not country anymore.
It's not country anymore.
It's so weird.
You have to go way further out to get to country.
And I mean, when I moved out here, because I lived in North Portland, I moved out here in 5th grade, and there were some developments, but it was still very sparse.
Yeah, this was like a, I don't know, it was like a machine shop or something. I don't know. But
Yeah.
It was gone for a while. I even went to this church for a little bit.
You went to this church for a little bit? Really?
Like sporadically. It used to be a Foursquare church. I don't know.
Yeah, Sunnyside 4. I got you a gift certificate from Haven of Rest.
You did. It was a salt flow.
Yeah, you never used it.
20 years ago. I wonder if they would take it.
Yeah, totally. If you find it, bring it back.
This is cute. Little lamps out here.
Nice front porch. Cute little business. All right. Coming up on our first stop of the day.
The old country store?
The old country store, which I don't have a lot of memories here because I didn't live in the area. But
this
when you
was
went,
the only store like around, unless you went back into the city.
There was no Safeway.
There was no Safeway. There was nothing. You had to go all the way to Milwaukee. But this little Sublime Clothing used to be the old country store. And my mom would bring me up here to get fudgesicles. Right there.
Wow.
That's where I got fudgesicles, and I think they still have the original flooring in there. Yep. Hi, Susan. You did catch us live.
Susan's in. What's up?
We are at the old country store that I used to get fudgesicles in when I was little. This is actually an old, super old building. It's probably over 100 years old. Yeah. This was all that was out here on like the main street of, I don't even know if they called it Clackamas at the time. I guess it was Clackamas.
Smash that like button, Susan, before you leave this account.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to cross the street here and go see the elementary school.
We should pop into Gloria's later. I've been there like a couple times. We just don't come out here that
Gloria's
often,
has some like slot machines in there, I think. Because that's legal here in Oregon.
Yeah. Well, everything's legal in Oregon. It's like New Jersey. All right, so we're going to cross the street. I'll flip you back around so that you can see. This is a great picture of the old Grange. Let's see. Do you remember? Was it elementary school when we did the sock hop there? There was like a 50s dance. Yeah. But the funny thing is that that building, they turned it.
They did turn it.
Yeah, that used to face this way.
I forgot about that. Yeah, and it's always been yellow, but not quite so bright.
That is a bright yellow right there.
We also had jazzercise. Oh, they still have jazzercise in there. I think my mom had one of her birthday parties in there. Like that's like the hall around here, like the party hall.
Well, this used to be a little 2-lane road.
Yes.
So when they widened it to 5 lanes, it's got 2 going, one way, 2 the other way, plus the turning lanes. They had to turn the building.
Yeah. It honestly was like a 2-lane dirt road for a long time.
Nice.
When I was little, walk.
Oh, Susan came to Oregon and didn't realize that you couldn't self-pump.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Nope.
No.
Someone has to pump your gas for you here because they don't trust you.
You have to be trained to pump fuel here. Not the rest of the country. No, but they just changed that law actually recently. So you go to gas stations now and there is an area where you can pump your own, or you can still get an attendant.
Right above us is a super dark cloud.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see that.
Holy moly.
Yeah. This is it.
If we were in Florida, I'd be really concerned.
Oh, wait, is school in session?
No.
Oh, okay.
They don't start school until September 3rd here.
All right, listen, this window right here on the left was my kindergarten classroom.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep.
And then didn't this area change to the music room? Maybe?
I don't know what it changed to, but that's where I had kindergarten. Mrs. Vest. Well, she was Mrs. Collins, and then she got married.
Oh.
That was it.
Well, here you go. So I joined you here. You're younger than me.
Yep.
But I joined you here in 5th grade at Mr. Kramer.
when I was in 4th grade.
Oh, back to school night is August 29th.
All right.
Okay, Sunnyside Elementary School. The Roadrunners, baby.
Hi.
So it was.
Are you a teacher?
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, sort of. I'm a paraeducator.
You're a teacher?
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Teacher.
Sunnyside Elementary School.
Mr. Hopman was the principal.
Yeah, he had a paddle on his
He did
wall.
have a paddle. I was just going to say that. Let's go walk around.
Yeah, let's walk around a little bit. So when I came here, I think these annexes were new back here. This might be even a newer one that I haven't seen.
This
Oh my
is the
gosh,
front door.
what was our PE teacher's name?
Mr. Bauer.
Mr. Bauer. That's right.
Mr. Bauer used to come and get kids to help him like do chores because I think he was also like he also did like custodian work. Yeah, and so he had big buckets of red vines, the licorice, and if you helped with chores, then he would give you red vines.
Nice.
Yep. I ate my fair share of red vines. This is probably one of your classrooms out here.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where. I know it was out here somewhere, but there was a hallway. There's an interior hallway. And we did have an exterior door. So I think this one.
And it was orange back then.
Yeah. I think it was this one.
Oh, look, you can't go. No public use. What? I used to come up here and swing.
Yeah, this was my hallway right here.
Yeah.
Yep. We had a couple. I'll shine it in there. Just a second. Well, all right. Let's see. So strictly prohibited now on schools.
Oh, during school hours.
No trespass. Oh, we can go?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
It says during school hours.
All right. We are totally going. I'll close the door.
They probably lock it when school's in session.
Yeah.
Yep. These are same swings. They just put in new.
Ooh. Ah.
That's if you
Springy. I wouldn't sit on that one.
These are the worst swings ever. They're so uncomfortable.
Okay. Here's what I want to see you jump.
I'm not gonna jump.
Come on. Do it.
Oh my gosh, I haven't been on the swing in so long. If I jump and fall.
If somebody Oh, I was about to throw some options out there for y'all.
Look at these slides. They've really come a long way.
Charmin's in the house. What's up, Charmin? Hello.
They've come a long way on this play equipment from when we were here.
The 4 squares, though?
I know.
That's probably the same.
Oh, wait. And there's like an interior. There's an interior schoolyard, too. Remember? There's a playground on the inside.
Oh, is there really?
Around. Yep. We're going to go see if it's still there.
Okay, we're going to go see.
It just came back to me.
Yeah, these are way too safe.
Yeah.
Those weren't here.
No,
so
we had unsafe play structure equipment.
It's way not rusty enough. There's not enough
Remember
sharp
we had the
metal.
duty teachers would be like, "Duty, it's my turn on the swing."
Duty, holy moly!
We call them duty teachers.
Yeah, the just wave of memory just kind of flashed back right here on this spot because I spent a lot of time out in the field. Yeah. That's where I was. Yeah, we're in the area for a few more days. Hopefully you can pop up on the hill and see us. What do we got? Anything?
There's going to be a lot of food available tonight.
Yeah.
Because the kids left the freezer open last night.
Jeremy's in the house again. Welcome back, Jeremy. I think it's down this way. What are you up to, Jeremy? Anything good? How old are you now? That's what I'm wondering. It's been a minute. We're just out here getting our 10,000 steps in. So,
what is this
curious. Oh, what we got in memory? No way. Oh, he passed away in 1990?
Wow.
That was like right after we went here.
Why don't I remember that?
Holy moly. Chuck.
I was just talking about him.
Wow, that's crazy.
He was my favorite.
We're at Sunnyside right now.
I gotta take a picture of this. I didn't even know.
That is crazy. I did not know that.
I mean, we had to assume, but
right? Oh, well, I mean, I figured by now. Like,
Wow.
I mean, he was not a young guy.
1937?
Holy
No,
moly.
he was young then.
Oh, was he?
37 to 90.
37 to 90. So 47, 57, 67, 77, 87. He was only 53 years old.
53? I wonder what happened.
Wow.
That is cool that they did that fountain for
It was all
him.
the stress you put on him, probably,
I
as a
was
bad kid.
I wasn't. That was good. That was a good kid.
Couldn't be me. I only went to this school for a year. So just 5th grade. Then they changed the district lines and they put us, I went to Happy Valley.
Every time my grandpa would come pick me up, which was often, he would wear his white lab coat and everyone thought he was a doctor. So
Seriously?
like Dr. Bowman.
Oh, we going this way?
Well,
It
how
doesn't.
do you get into the inside playground?
Well, yeah. There is an inside. I don't know
There
this
is.
inside playground that you're speaking of.
I know
We're
there
going
is.
back this way?
Yeah.
Looks like they need to come and do some yard work.
Well, they haven't gotten ready probably for school. They have a little bit longer to go.
The abandoned schools.
Susan went to a Sunnyside Elementary in San Francisco.
Oh. Well, hello. Disney Dynamics is
Okay, I guess you can't get to the inside.
Oh, did you notice we walked across the bridge?
I mean, I did notice, but
Did we seriously just walk across here?
because water probably goes through.
It's interesting.
All right, well, we'll go out.
This is our abandoned schools.
No, the school
series.
is not abandoned. I'm glad we saw that, though.
I know, right? Bye, Chuck. I got called in his office one time, I think.
What did you do?
I don't remember.
I was in there a few times, but I'm sure it wasn't because I was bad.
I was probably getting some award.
Yeah. Oh, I think one time I got in trouble for passing notes.
Oh, we're missing a good storm over there. I miss it. Miss the storm. We had what everybody thought was like a crazy storm here. Like literally, what was that, Saturday?
The alerts were going out. I was
Saturday.
It was barely raining.
I thought we were gonna get swept away, the way everybody was acting. Yeah, it was just a little bit of rain. The lightning, I saw one actual bolt. The rest of it was just like heat lightning in the clouds. Yeah.
But that's a major storm for these Oregonians.
That's true.
I feel like you should do some swinging since I swing.
Oh. You want to see a real jump?
No, I don't want you to.
Oh no!
Hurt yourself.
If I get on that swing.
No, let's not do that.
Here we go.
No.
Wait, what does Chris want?
No. Chris wants you to do a double backflip off the swing.
Ooh, I could do that. I remember doing that. Like the lean back and then flip off. What? You're gonna hold this. Hold this because I can't swing and do that.
Charmin said, "Getting an award. That's it."
Totally, getting an award.
Oh my gosh. I feel like the swing set needs reinforcements. Has anyone ever cut your fingers coming off the swing? Oh, wow. Okay. Good job.
All right. Solid.
You know how
Did you get that?
You slide off the swing and your finger gets stuck in the chains? Have you ever done that? Oh, I ripped my fingernail off once.
Oh, it hurt.
It did hurt. This is some cushy ground here.
Walk on your hands for 10 steps. What?
That doesn't even sound fun.
I don't even understand.
All right, here we go. Someday we'll get to the inside playground. I'm going to show you it's there. It's like the courtyard that was covered. It when it rained.
Oh. I don't know.
Maybe it's not there anymore.
Oh, I want to show. So, right down the hallway. These were brand new. We were the first class in here. And my class was this first door on the right. Down there on the left-hand side, they had Apple IIe computers. Do you remember those? No? I was talking to you. You don't remember? the Apple computers that were in this hallway.
Yes, I do remember.
Yeah. Well, there you have it. This was the first. So, this would be the first place that you and I were together and didn't even know each other.
Yep.
Right there. Together. You were in 4th grade. I was in 5th grade. And we didn't even know.
Which is hilarious because, okay, so when I was in 4th grade, there was a 4th, 5th grade class split.
Right.
And your best friend, Trevor, and I had the same teacher in 4th and 5th grade, but he swears I wasn't in his class.
Really? So like, you were in Trevor's class that year?
I mean, if he's correct about the teacher that he had, then yes.
So he was not in my class that year.
Okay.
So
and there was only 2. So if you weren't in my class, then he had to have been in my class.
So mine was just straight 5th grade. Mine was supposed to be a split. Mine started out. And who
was your teacher?
Mine started out, I think, a 5th, 6th grade split, actually, Mr. Kramer. And then about like a week into school,
I think
they
he says
took
his
the 6th
teacher
graders
was
out.
Mr. Kramer too, but he's confused because I had Miss Eggersglass and Mr. something.
Ooh,
wait, no, I didn't.
Watch out! Don't get hit by the stickers.
Oh, you scared me. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go look at my report cards because, we still have them all. There used to be a barn here with a horse in this field.
We walk everywhere, Charmin. We walk everywhere. We just came down from the Pioneer Cemetery.
Yesterday we walked the entire campus at Oregon State University. So if you popped in there, that's where we were.
Yep.
Today is old hometown.
Old visit. Hometown.
Like in American Idol when they do their hometown visits. Except that we're not on American Idol.
This is the what would we be called then?
So I lived in a few different houses off of that road back there, and when I was in junior high, which is where we're going now to the old junior high school, I walked this if I missed the bus.
Oh, so you would be late probably.
But here's the thing is, if I walked, I could get like another 25 minutes of sleep. If I rode the bus, I had to get up early.
Probably because the bus, remember this is all like farm area.
Yeah.
I mean, there's developments
and
and stuff.
And the bus stopped on my side of the street and right across the street, but we weren't technically allowed to cross the street to catch the bus, but that was like 20 minutes later that the bus would come back. So sometimes we cross anyway.
So I've never been there, but somewhere along here on the left, back there,
swimming hole?
There's like a swimming hole.
Yeah, George's swimming hole.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now I don't know if it's still there because there's been a little bit of development.
When our parents were young.
Really?
And it was still there when we were in high school.
Oh, it was still there because a lot of people used to go there.
Yeah.
It was one place.
Yeah.
I just never made it for some reason.
I don't know. I lived right here, so we wouldn't. We actually have some very nice scenic water features around here to visit. What do you say?
But he just got back from Tillamook. Did you bring us any cheese?
Oh, our Tillamook supply is dwindling in Florida.
We're gonna have to pack a suitcase full of Tillamook because we lost our little 2-pound loaf supply. I don't know.
We can only get a pound, and it's like crazy. You can't really cut a pound. Those little pound blocks you can't cut the right size for your sandwiches.
It's not good.
I mean, you can grate it, but.
Do you miss Oregon? Susan wants to know.
Yes.
Yeah, she totally misses Oregon. There's certain things I miss. I don't know.
I miss the smell. It just smells different here.
It totally does.
It smells so fresh and clean.
So this road right here, I don't know what it was like for y'all when you were in, more junior high, not elementary school. But we're going to go to our junior high, which, again, we went to at the same time.
Yes, but didn't know each other.
You were in 7th grade, I was in 8th grade. But this road right here was pretty much just like this. And we'd go to PE class. Mr. Ravello, I got a lot of shout outs today, just shouting out the teachers. I'm calling them out, really, is what it is. But we'd go to PE and he'd go, all right, run up to Sunnyside and back. And that was PE class.
Yeah.
So, Cheryl, welcome in. Well, I mean, you know, she's born and raised Oregonian. I was here most of my life. I got here when I was 2.5. So, born in West Virginia, but lived most of my life in Oregon. So,
I lived here for 3 decades.
I guess at one point I identified as an Oregonian.
You were an Oregonian. We got married here.
Well,
we had our kids here.
We were always destined to go somewhere else.
I did not change my license over for so long because I felt like I was cheating on Oregon, and I was like, no, I didn't get a Texas license. Did I get it? I didn't even get a Washington license, did I?
I don't know. You did. Because the
Oh,
Washington license was the first license you got that had the little star on it.
Oh, right.
I don't.
Oh, right.
I don't.
had a passport.
Did I get a Washington? I must have gotten a Washington license. I think I was.
But I didn't, because we lived in Washington for like 4 years. But it took me like 2 years to switch my license over. And I still remember my Oregon license number too.
I don't. That's so weird because I had it memorized at one point.
It would probably come back. You get the same one if you come back.
Sharman says that was a fun wedding. He was there 25 years ago, Sharman. Can you believe it? 25 years ago.
It was a fun wedding.
It was.
It was a long one.
Hey, listen, you go big or you go home, right? That's my motto. It's always been my motto. That'd be the driveway. My friend Jeff's house right there. You know what? One time, now, I might have stupid stories along the way. So if you're wanting to hear some stupid stories, stay tuned because something might happen. Anyway, I'm over there. We're with Jeff, with my friend Trevor. And Jeff was a Boy Scout. Mm-hmm. And he shot longbow arrows. For some stupid reason, we decided to shoot these things straight up in the air.
Oh my gosh.
You know, arrows come down.
Oh my gosh.
And then we were dodging arrows. Yeah. Why in the world would we shoot arrows straight up in the air?
Because you're dumb boys.
You know what? There's a reason why women live longer than men.
All right, so we're coming up here on our junior high. It's not a junior high anymore, right? Or now it is again?
No, it's back to a junior high again.
Oh, it's back to a junior high.
Yeah. So.
But now it's a middle school. Before it was a junior high.
So does that mean that they have 6th, 7th, and 8th grade here now?
No. Are we gonna cross?
Yeah, we're gonna cross it up.
All right. We were here. It was only 7th and 8th.
Yeah. So Rock Creek. This used to be Sunrise Junior High. Sunrise Junior High. So the fun thing is, I only went here for 8th grade. You went here for 7th and 8th.
Yeah.
You were the first class to go both years here. I was the first.
Flames.
I was the first graduating class.
Yeah.
So.
I was the first full graduating.
Right. So, fun thing about my education, my mom gets remarried. I'm 4th grade in North Portland. I move out here for 5th grade to Sunnyside. They change the boundaries. I go to Happy Valley for 6th grade. I go to junior high, 7th grade, Ickes Junior High. Then we build a new middle school.
So you went to like 6th.
So I go to Sunrise, finish 8th grade, go to high school, and at the time, and we're gonna be walking over to the new high school, but this high school was planned to open my junior year.
Yeah, but it didn't.
So.
You would have gone to 7, 8 schools.
I would have only had my freshman and sophomore year in a row and my junior and senior year here. But
luckily we both got to finish high school in the old building, which I would have hated to move.
Remember the flames. Yeah, right? I wonder, are those still painted in there, I wonder?
I know, right? Why can't I see the comments you're seeing?
Wait, Susan, were you did you go to a Rock Creek too? Maybe we're from the same neighborhood, Susan. You just didn't know it. There you go.
Lots of memories in this school.
Couple few. Did you ever go to any dances here?
I went to all of them.
Yeah.
And we did our 8th grade trip, our DC trips from here.
Oh, well, hold on. I missed it. Where I first got drunk underage, Susan, this is not after dark. I can't take you there either because.
Oh, she wants to see where you did?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you'd probably have to go to Ohio for that.
That would have been the first time I was.
This is our cafeteria. Still the cafeteria.
Oh, there's no carpet in there.
Oh, they took out the carpet.
There used to be carpet in there.
That's our cafeteria.
So this whole school was carpeted, and I know that because we were able to chew gum in 7th grade, and then we came here and they had a no gum chewing rule
because of the carpet.
Because of all the carpet.
So what is this? Are they wolves? Where are the flames still
right there?
Where?
They're the wolves. Oh no. Are the flames?
No.
I don't see the flames.
They should have left the flames up. That's kind of
ridiculous.
Rude.
You know, at our high school, they left the mural painted in the cafeteria.
No, but it's gone now.
What do we get? Looks like
you know who painted that?
I don't.
You know Jody that does my hair?
Yes.
Her sister.
Oh, really? Wow. That's really cool.
They also lived in the house that we moved into when I was in high school. We bought their old house.
Oh.
My uncle's best friends.
Wow, 25 years later, I'm connecting some dots. All right, so this over here on the left-hand side, that's the gym. And when we were here, there was a field, and that road was not there.
Nope.
There was not a road out there. That was like a ditch.
What's a ditch?
So this was a field. This was the very first time I got to, I'll say this, I got to play doctor here.
Oh.
And not the kind of doctor that Charmin was thinking right there. So we were out here, we were playing football. Because back in the day, when you were at lunch, you ate your food, you put your tray up, and you went outside. You went outside, right? So we come out here, we're playing football right here in this field.
That's now a tennis court?
Yeah, and my friend Kevin, he landed on the ground, and he got up and he's like, and he's hurting. I looked at his shoulder, he dislocated his shoulder.
Did you pop it back in?
No, I didn't. We walked him.
And that surprises me because
let's walk back here.
I know how you like to set bones.
Well, not that day.
So this is interesting because this is literally the middle school and this is the high school.
Sherman was telling us that we passed the band room.
Oh yeah. Well, I wasn't in band. That's you were in band.
I was, Mr. Quebec.
I did tell my story about my allergic reaction I had in Mr. Brown's science class here.
Oh, that's right. This is where you found out you were allergic to mushrooms.
Yep.
Right back here. This is all new. I don't remember having
any of this.
I remember having it covered.
No, it was all grass.
Yeah. It's still new.
Maybe that's the grass I'm thinking about on the outside of the cafeteria. Where's the cafeteria?
We already passed the cafeteria. This window we was looking at.
It used to go out to grass.
No.
Yeah, there's a courtyard.
Oh, the courtyard part. Yeah. On the other side, between the science wings, or the science.
Maybe I'll teach here.
There you go.
Maybe I should look and see if they need a teacher. Like full circle.
Wow.
I think those are the science rooms.
Yes, I think science was here, and then language, arts, and history was by the road, right?
And French.
Oh wait, there's 3 wings.
Yeah.
Because my homeroom
English was in the middle. Yes, it was science, English, and then it was social studies.
Okay.
And math was also, it was social studies and math, English, science.
I don't remember portables because I was here when it was brand new. We didn't need portables. But there was portables right here. Wow.
Oh, yeah. No, they're gone now.
Interesting.
And then if you turn, there's Clackamas
Yeah.
High School, which is...
Oh, there's a pathway. We don't even have to walk the road.
But
Let's walk the
we did not
field.
go to Clackamas when it was at this building. My sisters did.
Yep. My sister didn't even get to go here. I think she was the last graduating class at the old building.
I mean, I came here a lot because my sisters went here and they were in music and drama, so we came to watch their performances. We also came to games here a lot.
We did. Yeah,
We were
that was
avid supporters of the Clackamas Cavaliers. Should I sing the fight song?
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
The mighty Cavaliers.
Will fight again, and on her name we're striving to defend. Yeah.
This is when they were good.
I can do it if I had some.
I'm seeing
For the red and black, we'll fight.
The gates are open.
Never
We're
let
going out on the
that
field.
old school spirit die. We're gonna win this ball game if we try. We're gonna shake that score up from the sky and win this game.
Wow. Good job.
It's something like that.
Okay, I missed it. Hello.
You also never played on this field.
Never played on this field. Never had a banner. Can you see that banner? You might have to zoom in. We didn't have any banners that were even close like that. OSA 6A football state champions. We were in 4A. So I've never even been on this field. This is the first time.
I don't even want to walk.
Oh no, I'm walking out here. I'm walking right to the center. I'm taking it. Yeah, so she was kind of talking. Are you walking out here with me? So Rock Creek was the freshman campus for this, because when this school opened up, it was already too small. Now, they've since added another high school in this area, and
what is this?
some
This
middle
isn't
school.
Real grass.
No, this is beautiful turf. This feels great.
We had grass at the high school.
We did. It'd be muddy by the end of the season.
Yeah.
So this used to be like huge. This was like a big college campus when it opened, because it was the sophomores, juniors, and seniors over in that building, and then over there was the freshman campus. Yep. And but now.
Oh, sponsored by Les Schwab.
Wow, and Safeway.
And
Kona Ice.
Oh, Kona Ice. Gosh, Kona Ice is everywhere.
Just take this all in. Now, after living in Texas for 9 years and coaching Texas football, this is a little smaller.
It is, but it's so big for Oregon.
I mean, this is a beautiful campus. When this was built,
this was like probably one of the biggest.
When I'm the head coach here, I'm gonna triple the size of those stands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Prophetic speaking.
Right there. We're gonna triple it. We're gonna go up.
If you're watching North Clackamas,
yep. It's gonna be.
He's ready to take on the duties of head coach here.
Ready. Okay. You don't understand. This time of year is very hard for me, because I want to be right here. This is where I want to be. On the field.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You must play soccer here.
I mean, it's fairly decent. Charmin, I will show you pictures of some Texas football, and you'll be like,
what?
Wow.
10,000, right? 10,000 in the stands.
The stadium, yeah. So the stadium, there's two of them in the school district that we taught at in Texas. And one of the stadiums is bigger than Oregon State was when we went there.
Yeah. And it's for high school.
And it's high school. Yeah. Crazy.
Football is no joke there in Texas. Oh, hello.
I love this field. Oh my gosh. Got it.
Cool. Very cool.
Oh, what happened?
Oh no, there's a
bug.
Lots of little bugs here in Oregon. I mean, there's lots of bugs in Florida. So.
Yeah, they're different bugs.
Oh, it's not bugs, it's turf.
Yes, isn't that, Susan? Let's just take one last look at that before we leave.
Gorgeous.
It's a beautiful field. That is definitely true. I'll have to get some pictures of Hero Stadium. And we'll take some pictures here. Put them side by side. Let's see.
How do we get out? Oh.
You know, I subbed here once.
You did?
I don't remember what class it was, though. It was
a couple of people that we went to high school with worked here.
Yep.
Like people that stayed in the area. We had a lot of school pride. I mean, okay, let's talk about school spirit for a second. So if you noticed all the signs back there, we were the Clackamas Cavaliers, red and black. My first car was a red and black Cavalier convertible with red and black seats, and my license plate was Cavs 97.
That's true.
I had red and black dice hanging from the mirror.
Wow.
I know. I was very, very much full of school spirit. I can't believe you didn't know me. I mean, just by my crazy car.
You're probably a nerd.
I was.
I didn't hang out with the nerds.
No. I mean, you were in band, and I didn't hang out with people in band. So.
That was the band geeks. So me and Charmin, we're in the same. Yeah. Charmin, I wish marching band here would be more like Texas, because oh my gosh, to watch those high schools compete and the performances they put on for a weekly Friday night show. Yeah. Whoo! I'll tell you what.
But you know what else is weird? It's like I used to do my junior year. I did.
Hello.
I did the stats for football, you played, and right? I still didn't know who you were.
It's crazy. I didn't play a lot my junior year.
Not on.
Mean? Oh, your junior year. Yeah. Oh, your junior year. I started every game except for my last one.
Yeah, so I probably drew some shapes around your number.
Is that the band room?
Sounds like it. It's the drum.
Or is it the Native American room?
It's the drum line.
I love it. DCI caliber. What's that? College? I don't know. You're gonna have to spell that one out for me.
Division?
Oh, Division 1 caliber, maybe?
This is so compared to our campus that we went to school at when it was Clackamas, and this one's like 10 times bigger.
Oh yeah, this is huge. And
however,
we're not even on the backside. They have the ag center. This was we used to bus out here. Ag students, not me. I wasn't an ag student, but we're going over here.
No, let's go to
National. Oh, okay, got it.
You know what we did have going for us at the old campus is that President Kennedy visited and gave a speech from Clackamas High School. He also gave a speech from Milwaukee. Did you know that?
No, I did not know.
I wonder if he did it from both schools because he knew we were rivals and he didn't want to give one school one up on the other.
Maybe.
What's also funny is I went to Clackamas. My mom went to Milwaukee, so technically
you were rivals.
I was rivals.
Oh. Did you know that they brought this over here?
The rock?
Yeah.
I did know.
So this rock right here was at the last campus, at the old campus. And every year, which looks like they have, oh, nope, there is a 2024 marking on there. So I see 2021. What's the 2021? I wonder.
Hi.
So, hello.
How you doing?
Wonderful. Just reminiscing. Okay. Coming to check it all out.
Love it.
But the seniors every year painted that rock.
Yeah, amongst other things.
Yeah. I mean, that was just part of the senior traditions.
Yeah.
I don't want to call them pranks.
No.
This is beautiful, though.
It really is. And the trees are getting bigger. It's taking them a long time to grow, I feel. Because these are eventually going to shade this whole courtyard.
Yeah. Which, not that you need a lot of shade in Oregon.
No. But over there is the
Yeah, over here, this is a beautiful placement. I love how they designed this. And, I mean, when I was in high school, I wouldn't have appreciated it as much. But this right here is the theater. And, I mean, what a better way to show off your theater than have it like it's the showpiece of your entrance.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
Very cool.
Totally appreciate it now. So, this is awesome. How many steps do we got? We're 56 minutes in.
So we're probably halfway.
Oh, really? Okay, so Charmin said someone cut these all down a few years ago.
Why?
In the middle of the night. So, wow. So they're back. So they would be.
Someone cut them down.
They would be taller.
Like a prank.
Wow.
That's
Hopefully
sad.
that person got caught. They're little maple trees.
Yeah. So we're at 5,000 steps.
Oh, so we only got 6,000 to go.
No, we started at 0 today.
No, I was at 1,000.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
I was not.
How did I have 1,000 in?
I have no idea. Going up and down the stairs.
Maybe.
We're going to 10,000 today.
We're gonna go creek walking.
We got things to do.
Should we walk up Mather here and cut across through the forest?
No, there's a bull that lives up there.
Oh, is there? Or is that just the...
That's what kept us off the mountain.
Probably mountain lions up. Actually, there is.
There is mountain lions.
Yeah. There's
Well, there has been before.
Yeah.
Mountain lions. There's a bull. I think there was a bear at one time.
Crazy.
They have these rubber boas on that mountain. They're
what?
They're rubber boas. They're snakes.
Really?
And they're black, jet black, and they look like rubber. So if they're laying in the street, it looks like a fake snake. But if you go to grab it, it's not. It's alive.
The beautiful thing is that they're not venomous.
No.
So
we have lots of gardener snakes.
Charmin, it was great. I hope to see you as well. Give us a jingle jangle, and we'll make some food.
I mean, seriously, there's gonna be lots of food tonight, so just show up.
Just show up, but we'll be there late.
Like 8:30.
Probably 8:30. Yeah, sounds good.
The door, the door's always open.
Yep. $122nd. Not much has changed here.
No.
Maybe.
I feel like somebody cut those trees down. That's
right?
Crazy. So they were probably this big.
I was just gonna say these must be like the originals. These must be what those trees are supposed to be now.
I wonder if was it like a senior thing, like
Antifa.
Oh gosh.
Probably.
They did have problems with that here.
Yeah. A few things.
Emmert's Way, because
this was not even. Look at this.
What?
You can get a bus here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bus line. There was no buses out here when we were here. If you didn't have a car, you didn't go anywhere. Or you had to get rides from your buddy. Or your buddy's older brother or sister. Y'all, if you're popping in for the first time, welcome in. This is a crazy stream, something totally out of the ordinary. We're not in Disney, obviously. Toto, we're not in Disney anymore.
What?
We're going this way? We're in Clackamas, Oregon, or I think they call this Happy Valley now. Or is that just on the other side, Sunnyside?
I don't know where the boundary is.
I don't know what they call this. Are we going to cross here? Anyway, we're walking through our hometown, reminiscing, telling stories, and getting our 10,000 steps in. So come along with us. So I had a babysitter right up there. Yeah. Oh wait, this is Summers Lane. Here we go.
You did have a babysitter. Oh my gosh.
Oh, moly.
It scared me. I had a babysitting job up this way.
I didn't go very often. It was a weird, like, I had a babysitter that my parents paid for, but I chose to stay home most of the time. But on days that I was like bored or whatever,
yeah,
I could go to the babysitter. And then I think my mom, she used it as like a threat to me. Like, if you don't straighten up, you'll be at the babysitter's. I think is what it was.
So a lot of us kids that went to Sunnyside went to the same house to be babysat.
Oh, really?
Over off of Sunnyside, and we have like a support group.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, it was not. She was the Tabasco sauce. Tongue.
That could be. I don't know if you want it later. You can tell me later.
Okay. No, Kristen Bishop and I went there, and then I think Mike went there. Like I can't remember everybody, but a lot of us went to this babysitter.
Was it like off of 128?
Yeah.
On the left?
Yeah.
Holy moly, I bet it's the same one my sister went to.
That's funny.
More connection that we're just learning 25 years later.
Wow.
I bet it was.
Well, it has to be. There
I didn't go to that one. So
it was at their house.
Right. I didn't go to that babysitter. They changed babysitters shortly after my parents got married. But yeah, Jenny went there.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if I knew that. I might have done that, but right now it feels like new information.
I remember Jenny coming home at night and telling me stories. Me being the hoodlum I was from North Portland.
Does pottery ring a bell?
Maybe. I don't know. Remember later.
She would tell you stories?
Yeah, she would tell me stories. So I'd be like, oh, well, you just need to stand up to that person.
Oh, so you've always been bucking authority?
No, not at all. That's crazy talk. Mm-hmm.
I mean, these are the streets we used to walk when we were young. We're all over here.
So here we are. Now we're a little bit older. Not much.
A little bit. Didn't our wedding photographer live on this street?
I think so. Might be that house right there. Yeah. I'm not 100% for sure. Maybe 122nd did expand a little bit. I can't remember. Stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss this story coming in just about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes from now.
Do I know the story?
I don't know if you do or not.
Oh, gosh. I was learning something new.
I should probably tell it on After Dark, but...
Do I want to know the story?
Oh, it's fine. It's totally fine. It's not completely law-breaking.
Oh, my God. I think we're going to have plenty of steps.
You think?
We have to walk all the way back to the car.
Oh, my goodness. Maybe we'll get there.
I feel like we're miles from the car.
You know what's crazy is without this episode, without this series, there's no way we would do this on a normal day.
No. So this is your accountability.
I'm telling you. Oh, there we go. Look at that. There's an open field that they could put 10 or 20 houses in.
That's the hill that we were talking about.
Yep.
Right up there. that is where the bull ran free, or that's at least the owner of the property posted signs to keep the kids out.
Right.
Because there's a creek.
I don't think there's any bull in there. I think that's just a bunch of bull.
There's a creek that runs through at the base that all the kids we used to creek walk. And the funny thing is we'd go down at the start of the creek, well, at the start of where we could get into the creek, and walk all day long, hours. And then if we came out up on the shore, we were right almost back to where we started.
Wow.
I know. We should do that for one. We should see if we can get down there. I know that somebody bought that property and built a house, but I don't know.
Okay, I take back where my babysitter actually lived down this road here. I was mistaken earlier. We were probably in the woods together. This one's been here for a while. Yeah, we just didn't know it.
I mean, there were other kids with me. I just don't know who they were. Would have been you.
I'm telling you.
Because all the neighborhood kids.
That was the only reason I went to the babysitters.
To creek walk?
Is when I knew that my friends that were there were going to be there, and we would go to the woods. Because the babysitter was like, bye.
Great babysitter.
Right.
I didn't have a babysitter. My mom was like, be back when it gets dark. And then she'd be mad if she yelled from the front door and I didn't come. She'd be mad that I was too far away. But really,
we survived.
We did.
That's crazy.
I did. That's not true. When I was young, I had a babysitter. I had a couple different babysitters. I think we all had the same babysitters too, like just
probably
in the area.
I mean, how many people decide to just have their home open to a bunch of kids?
Well, my babysitters came to our house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Except for the one that I had there that I was talking about earlier when I was younger. Oh, I also went to Love and Learn. I think that was before I started school or in kindergarten. Jenny went to Love and Learn, didn't she?
I think so.
The people that lived across the street from your parents, right?
Right.
So, but they had a daycare right here up on Sunnyside. It wasn't at their house.
So was that the same? Were they connected? That was the same?
Yeah.
Same? I didn't know that.
I think it's the same family. And I remember they had a walnut tree in the backyard. We all tried to get the walnuts. And then I wore one of my grandma's rings to daycare one day.
Oh.
And I lost it.
What?
In the backyard.
And
we looked for it, could not find it. It was purple. It looked like a bunch of grapes. And the ring was fabric.
Like really?
It was a vintage. Yeah.
Did she know you wore it?
Yeah, she gave it to me.
Oh, okay. So if you ever find the fabric band purple grape ring, let us know.
It's mine, yeah. I mean, I looked and looked and looked. That's where I learned to tie my shoes. Okay, this is weird.
Who is that?
I don't know who's watching right now. But Chad, you remember Chad Cheney?
Yep.
So he went to Love and Learn at the same time I did, and he taught me how to tie my shoes. When I was like 4.
Wow, what a nice guy.
Yeah. I don't remember if he was nice after that or not, but
that was his last good
that was
deed.
his last time he was nice to me, teaching me to tie my shoes. I think he was just irritated that everybody had to wait on me because my shoes were untied to go outside and play. So he was like, oh, this is how you tie them.
Oh, boy, do I have stories coming up, I'll tell you. I'll tell one over here. We'll go to the house. I'll tell another one as we are walking back. We're just doing one big loop today.
It is
So We shouldn't actually backtrack or go across the same piece of land twice.
My old house is on a dead end, so when we walk up to it, we'll go back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
It didn't used to be a dead end. The street used to go through, but then they closed it off.
Hello.
These are like super popular here. These Japanese maples.
Lace leaf. That's my favorite tree.
Every house that we had growing up had one of those.
And they're one of the most expensive trees you can get for your yard.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
We already had them.
Yeah. You go to buy one, thousands.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. I should have taken one of those.
Right? You could be thousandaires.
I could be thousandaire. So there's the old Blockbuster video.
Yep.
Right
we'll go over there. Because I got stories over there too.
Oh gosh.
Learning all about my, as you would say, shenanigans.
Yeah. This is quite the hill.
Oh my goodness. This is nothing. We may have to call somebody to come get us, take us back to the car.
Oh. Yeah, because that final hill is going to be... Whew, we're going in here to get a drink, right?
Right now?
Yes. I need something. This is where I met your sister for the first time.
Really?
Remember you brought her?
Oh, was it at Sherry's?
No, I was in the parking lot at Safeway, and you pulled in to get something, and she was with you, and you introduced me to her.
No. I don't remember that. There's Sherry's. When
Spent a lot of hours at that Sherry's.
Yeah. So this is under McCool's. I think that's been the longest running name for this establishment. It was Mickey Finn's and then something else. So when probably was it around junior high they built this complex?
They built this when I was 10 years old.
When you were 10. Mm-hmm. Okay, so
1989.
It's been around for about 7.5 years. Anyway, so you ready for a story?
Yeah.
All right. Don't repost this.
Okay.
Don't tell the police. All right. So right here, this is we call this the Sunnyside parking lot, right? And we used to come here at night. This was kind of like the hangout. This was the car show. When there was no cars, we'd park in the parking lot. We'd do dumb stuff in the parking lot. So anyway, I'm out with a few friends one night, and we were pulling some shenanigans, maybe throwing poultry products on cars.
Oh my gosh, Rob.
The shelled version.
Oh my gosh.
And but we were way over there in Happy Valley, and so we end up hitting a car with this poultry, and the car turns around, and we run, we go, we park in a driveway, turn off the lights, everything's good. We wait probably 15-20 minutes, like, okay, the coast is clear. So what do? We head to Safeway. So we come here and we pull in and we see the car. We recognize the car. The car didn't recognize us.
Yeah.
We recognize the car. So everybody gets out. And my friend Joey recognized the people in the car. So he goes up and talks to him. And he's like, his friends, his associates are like, so what have y'all been doing? And Joey, without missing a beat, oh, we've been out egging cars.
Oh my gosh.
We're all over there going, Joey, no. And then I don't know how he did it, but he was like, oh, but not around here. So
they didn't beat you up.
So we didn't get in a fight. We didn't get in a fight.
Ooh, that's
We got away with
ridiculousness. That's shenanigans.
Yeah, shenanigans.
Super dangerous, and we do not condone that behavior.
One lung. We should pick up some. This is the spot right here.
Yeah.
If you want some good Chinese food, let me just right there. Wan Long. It smells delicious. We might be eating lunch here.
Good. I really like the tea here.
Yeah. Sorry. All right, so there you go.
This is new. This used to be a pet store.
Oh yeah.
Now it's paper and ceramics.
Let me flip you all back around here. Let's see. Luke is in the house. Welcome in, Luke.
That's funny.
Luke came in.
Is this Baskin Robbins?
Flavor of the month.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh yeah, it is Baskin Robbins. Okay.
Botox. Get some Botox.
We just came to the liquor store. This Taekwondo place has been here for like 20-some years now. Long standing. Actually, most of the stores in this complex
You know what? The pet
have
store
been
might
here
used to have been back down
quite a while.
there. The liquor store was not here when they first went.
Oh, was it?
The Rite Aid used to be Payless.
That's true.
There's the mailbox. We used to have that mailbox for so long.
Yep.
This is new. This clothing store. I mean, new to us. I don't know how long it's been there. Nail salon.
Nail salon.
I've been gone there a couple times. Computer.
Okay, be careful because there's a scooter somebody left on the ground right there. In my earlier days, that might become a tool that I would use around the parking lot right now.
All right, Safeway.
All right, so we're popping into Safeway.
No,
Hopefully.
I guess we don't have to.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Come back?
Yeah. Let's go. So there's a Starbucks in the Safeway, and if you look straight ahead, there's a Starbucks on the corner there.
So weird.
That's how much we love our Starbucks here in Happy Valley.
Well, I mean, we are south of Seattle, but Portland has a pretty long history of coffee.
Sure do.
Yeah, but gosh.
This vet's been here this whole time because this is where we brought Wally.
Oh, really?
Because
He lost his eye?
Straight ahead, you can see that fence line. That was my neighborhood that I lived in. So this was a big field when I was little. And my mom used to get on her little quads, and we had two of them. And she would run this field because one of her best friends lived on the other side of the field.
Really?
But anyway, someone poked a screwdriver through the fence and poked our dog in the eye. And so we had to bring him up here to this vet clinic. He was fine. He was blind.
He's fine. Yeah, he had another eye. That's good. So we can't go left now because it doesn't connect, or it does?
No, we can go left. We can't get in on the right side. So we have to go left and
Oh, that's right. It's been so long since we've been there. That's right. They closed when they widened the road. They closed it off up there. So we gotta walk down and around.
Yeah.
The marketplace.
Which is weird. I don't know why it's called that.
Market Drive.
Didn't we look at a house on this street?
I think so. Long time ago, 20.
So there's the hill. You're getting a close up
years.
of the hill that we used to play on.
You know, that's one thing you don't see when we're in Florida.
No.
None of that.
You.
Thunder Mountain doesn't have anything on that right there.
Is that fake grass?
That looks like fake grass.
I mean,
Wow.
I'm all for that.
Wow. You don't have to mow it?
No.
That's a good deal.
It always looks nice and green. Manicured.
Right? In tomorrow's episode, we're hiking up to the top of that hill. Not. Just kidding.
There's a lot of Teslas in this neighborhood. these houses weren't here either. They were built. Actually, my street that we're about to go on was the first street this far out, like for a long time, and then it stopped. Building stopped. It's pretty. Those are African daisies.
Are they? Those are beautiful. What do y'all think?
Yeah. And then they built this back here after they closed off the street. Because I always lived on a dead end, but the dead end changed from one side to the other.
That's weird.
Right?
Luke, booked that trip yet? Heading down in October?
A lot of kids that we went to school with actually lived on this street.
Yeah, you had a little gang that you rolled with.
I did.
Oh, there's a buried gas line in here.
We were a bunch of entrepreneurs too. We had little businesses.
Debbie, did y'all have fun last weekend? Was it as fun without us? I'm just curious.
So sad that we missed it. It looked like a blast. We watched the party on replay.
It did. I watched part of it live, actually, the first part. And then we had to go. And then we watched replay.
Oh.
And I think, if I recall, Debbie wants you to book some travel to WDW this December.
Right. All right, so.
You're going to name everybody's house?
No, but I'm going to show you where my block ended. Because these houses weren't here. So you see the brown house on the left.
Brown house?
Not the cream house, but the brown one.
The brown house.
That was the last house on this side, that side.
Okay.
And this one on the right that we're about to see was the last house on this side.
This was the last house on this side.
And that was just the house. So this was where I grew up. First 10 years of my life right here.
Wow.
That was Amy's house. Before Amy, it was Stephanie. And Stephanie moved. Amy moved in.
It's like is that a street
wait.
or a driveway? What?
You know them. You played Little League in Portland when they lived in Portland before you did. Before they moved here. Brad.
Holy moly.
Ekstrom.
Oh yeah, that name sounds familiar.
You played baseball with him in North Portland.
No.
Look at the space between these houses.
Right?
I mean, this was the first neighborhood block this far out.
They didn't want.
Do you remember what house is mine?
I think so. I'm gonna try. I'll let you know.
That house right there, that white black one, was Ryan Stevens' house.
Okay.
And then who moved in there? Oh my gosh.
All right. Was it this greenhouse?
Yep.
Right here.
That's it. 11824.
Right there.
Thanks.
Wow.
This is it. This is my house. This is where I grew up.
Right there.
The bedroom on the left was mine until my sisters were born, and then I moved to the one on the right.
Nicole, thank you so much for popping in. We appreciate you. Yeah, I totally get you, Luke. Been there. I'm so glad we're able to show y'all where we live.
So one time I have a story about this. One time I shut the garage doors and I put the hose on the side of the house into the side people door of the garage.
Oh my goodness.
And tried to fill it up like a swimming pool. I got about 2 inches of water in there. My mom was not happy.
Not happy. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So right up here.
Okay.
I used to roll down this hill too.
Roll down that hill?
I thought it was such a big hill.
I love the lights in the... Your grandpa built a deck back there, right?
He built a deck. He built a playhouse.
Wow.
He built the fence on the back side. Because there was no fence. It was just open to the field. So this used to be the street. This wall was not here when I lived here. And that lamppost right there was my bus stop.
Really?
The bus would pull up and pick me up for school.
That's crazy. They left that lamppost.
And then they built this little roundabout. I don't know why they would shut it out though. Like, that doesn't make sense. Why not just leave the street open?
Probably because it's so busy. Like, if we just sit here for a second, let's wait. 5. You can hear the cars.
Yeah.
Right? If that was open, you could totally hear the cars, and it would be a lot because the traffic is a lot more.
Yeah.
So this makes sense. Like, because these houses right here, they would not be having a good time. So, all right, you know what? We're right here. We've been a little over an hour now. Let's see, where are you at?
Well,
I thought you were.
I'm trying to get there.
All right. It looks like about 2,000 steps left to go. Is that what you got?
Oh, there it updated. Yep, 2,000 steps.
All right. 2,000 more to go.
That's so crazy. So that window right in the middle of the house is the dining room.
Okay. That's pretty cool. If you're popping in for the first time ever, welcome in. Rob and Melanie from Disney Connections and Main Street Tree Company. We're just walking down memory lane. We're in our old neighborhood here outside of Portland, Oregon, in what used to be the town called Clackamas. And now I don't know. There's boundary changes and zip code changes, and it used to be all 97015. Now,
oh, this house right here, they were the bow hunters.
Ooh.
They were bow hunters, and they used to have big, like, wooden sculptures outside. But right here is where lightning hit one day.
What?
Lightning hit right here in the street, and we were outside by the car, and we could feel the heat from the bolt.
Wow.
And all their electronics blew up.
From a bolt of lightning.
Mm-hmm.
That meant that 1.21 gigawatts went through their house. Yep.
This house right here to the right is where I watched Alien for the first time when I was little. They babysat me.
My goodness. Did that ruin you? Did you have nightmares?
I still remember it. And then right down this street here, let's see, can we go down there?
Yeah, we can go down.
This is where we got to the creek. That house was not there. Someone built that house after we moved. What does it say? Look, it says you can't go down there.
Let's see, what's it say?
That's how we got to the creek, though. It says,
please do not block or park on paved access. Thank you. No turnaround.
oh, there's a house down there.
Drive.
That house was not there. That was basically the creek is right on the other side of that house.
Really? That's where you played.
Played right down there. Oh. And you could actually walk under Sunnyside Road to the other side because there was a underground tunnel there.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool.
And the water would run through it.
Did it change? Did it charge the flux? I don't know.
The flux capacitor. So we would come down this hill to go in the creek, and then at the end of this block where we just walked but the houses weren't, that's where we came back. Oh, that was the car that was in my driveway, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
Oh no, they're still there. So all of this, you can kind of see the new street. See?
Yep.
Like different colors. That's where the new street started. That was all field and trees. And we would walk from down in the gully up here after hours of creek walking.
Shenanigans. All right, y'all. You don't want to go anywhere.
Right here on this
I'm going to tell you another crazy story here. 15 minutes probably. So you're going to want to tell your friends. I'm airing out all my laundry. Don't step in that hole right there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, right down there's a creek. You kind of hear it.
Hear it?
I hear it.
Yeah.
There's crawdads. I used to pick up crawdads with my fingers.
Right? You're so adventurous.
I know. And
Now,
I didn't ever wear shoes. I never wore shoes.
Now you don't even cross the street unless there's a crosswalk and a cross sign.
I know.
Oh my goodness, what was that?
A bug went in my nose. Oh. I hope it didn't go to my brain.
Right? Brain-eating amoeba.
Oh, I can't tell if it's out or not.
It probably didn't even make it in.
That's sad that they closed it all off. Like, wait, is that?
Oh, what? Is it what?
Is that the sign about the road?
No, what is that sign? It's a watershed. Protect.
Sensitive ecological areas being preserved as a natural site.
Huh. Okay, let's see. Come over here. Oh, there we go. Dumping debris. No dumping of debris. So can you go down there?
There's no way down.
Go down
Like
there.
that's somebody's property probably right there.
Maybe they put the pathway in so you can go down there.
I mean, it's sad that they closed it all off because we spent hours down there.
Yeah, well,
I don't know that any parents these days would let their kids.
I know they really want to just drive people inside to play video games now. So stay inside. It's way too dangerous outside.
Be in the house. If I was in the house, I was making a mess. So, not allowed in the house during the summer.
I was allowed maybe on a really good day an hour of gameplay.
Yeah.
Maybe. And that was like, you had to go outside. You had to get all your chores done. Your room had to be clean. We had one TV in our house. It was in my living room. That's it.
Well.
So then I had to work
a little bit different than you.
Then I had to work in my gameplay when somebody else wasn't watching the TV or when there weren't people at home.
When I was 8, my grandpa bought me a Nintendo and a TV.
You're spoiled.
It was in my room. I played Nintendo. Oh, I love that. Mario. I don't even know if he knew what he was buying.
He just probably went to the store and said,
oh, Melanie would like this.
Yeah.
4 miles.
We're what?
4 miles.
Wow.
We're going to be over.
It'll be a little over 5 today, probably. Walking the hill is what makes this hard.
Yeah.
When we're on flat ground, easy. But, I want to pick a blackberry.
I don't know. They might spray them, though.
No, they look good. What?
Something was in the bush.
This isn't Florida. There's no gators.
Where are you going?
Oh, did you want to walk through the parking lot? Yeah. Okay.
I might go to Starbucks.
All right. You do whatever you want. Another Rob story coming. As soon as we go across this street over here, we're going to get through. Just black bears. Might have been some black bears there. Luke said. You gonna grab a Starbucks?
Yeah.
All right. No. I'm gonna sit right here. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna sit. No sitting today. No sitting. So, like I said before, this was like the high school hangout area right here. I think I had one of my first bank accounts right over there. That's a Wells Fargo, and then Sherry's across the way. You know how long you can sit at Sherry's with free refills? They um, they had Mountain Dew. I mean, it was a good deal. Um, but spent many a time and late nights over there at Sherry's until they would kick us out. They were also 24 hours. I don't know if they're 24 hours anymore. I have to check that out because they were 24 hours. You could go in there. You can be in there until 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Does anybody do that anymore? Are there any restaurants that stay open late enough? I'm really curious. Or do people just go back home? Are people living on video games? I don't know. Does anybody go out and do this anymore? Like walk their neighborhood and see, the trees and whatnot. Let's see. Ooh, what's this here? Sweet poke. Ooh, I might have to come back and check out this place later. I do like a little poke, so or poke. What do we call it? I'll have to come check it out after we get the 10,000 steps in. I have nothing. I don't eat until I get my 10,000 steps in. Only a little bit of coffee, some water, and that's it. No calories until you do the work. You have to do the work. So, yep, here we are, Sunnyside Marketplace, Safeway. Oh, you Safeway. Fun fact about Safeway, I am ineligible for rehire at Safeway. It wasn't this store. It was another store over in Southeast Portland. I worked there during the strike of, what would that be? 94, I think. It was the strike of 94. Grocery stores were on strike. And I needed a job. I came back home after being with my dad for the summer. I needed a job. Had a 78 Camaro Z28. And I was like, I'm going to go get a job. So I went to Safeway and crossed the picket line. Oh, yes, I'm a scab. I'm not going to apologize. I was able to work. But anyway, so I go to work for Safeway. Now, because I'm me, every job I've ever had, I just do my best. And it didn't matter if I was a scab or if I was a regular employee. I'm going to work. I'm going to work hard. And I did that. So when the strike was over, my manager invited me to come back and work for Safeway. Now, not everybody was.
Bug. I know it's in my nose.
It's in your nose. Just pick it.
I tried. It didn't come out.
So my manager invited me to come back to work. So I worked. I was now almost a union employee. And anyway, we get to Christmas. Nobody wanted me there. Everybody that came back after the strike, they were all upset that I was a scab, even though I tried to prove myself. So it comes up to Christmas. You said earlier that I played in the orchestra at church,
yeah.
And we had Christmas Eve services. I had to be to, and so I put in weeks in advance. I said I cannot work on Christmas Eve, and they scheduled me anyway. So I was like, went to my manager. I said, listen, I got a church thing I got to go to. I cannot work. And they said, well, we've scheduled everybody on Christmas Eve. You got to come in for a shift. And I said, I can't do it. They said, if you don't show up, don't come back. I've never been back to work for Safeway since. Anyway, there you go. That's my Safeway story. But I've got another story I'm going to tell you on the other side of 122nd. We'll get over there. Whew. Let's turn this around. Back to the little 2-lane road, Sunnyside. Oh, look at this. We got 6 lanes, 2 turn lanes.
Walking over here?
No, you're walking over here. I can take a hit. You know, a question I had while you were getting your drink is Sherry still 24 hours?
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't say it anymore.
No, it does not. And have you ever had pie at Sherry's? I was asking you.
Oh, yeah.
Susan's son worked for Safeway in the meat department. And Luke can't walk his neighborhood at night. You'd lose it all. Oh.
I mean, I don't know. I think we heard a couple pop-offs yesterday here at the Safeway.
Right.
So.
I'm surprised we're out here walking today, honestly.
Right.
I'm pretty sure about 3 rounds.
Nobody seemed like
No, it was pretty much just an everyday occurrence. Yeah.
What do they call that? Like an office pop?
Yeah.
Parking lot pop?
They had a parking lot pop. There used to be a church right across there. That church is no longer there.
My grandma would be so mad that I bought this Starbucks.
Right?
I'd have to tell her I had a gift card.
Everything. But I had a gift card,
I
Grandma.
had a gift card.
All right, we're crossing the street here. We're gonna go down here in this parking lot, and we'll hear another fun story.
I have a story. Right here at this.
Cheryl, you have a wonderful day.
Thanks for popping in.
Yeah.
Right here at this street.
Oh.
I totaled that Cavalier I was telling y'all about. I wasn't driving, my cousin was. But
Wait, this was the second one.
This is the second one, yeah.
Yeah. Right
so
here.
we're driving down the street. This was not a 6-lane road at that time.
No.
And a car pulled out right here and hit us right in the back passenger side. Spun the car around. Their license plate was in my back seat.
Wow.
I was probably hurt, but I was so mad because I had just gotten my car back 2 weeks prior to that from the first time I wrecked it.
Well, it was a different car, but the same.
It was a different car, but the same car.
Was it the same year?
Yep.
Oh.
It was completely the same.
Wow.
Except that it was white. My mom had it painted red to match the one that I wrecked.
That's pretty cool.
I'm shocked they got me another one.
Well,
that was it.
They didn't get you a third one.
No.
Here we go. What are the prices in your neighborhood?
Whoa.
Right there. $367 for regular. Wow. That's a little bit more than what it was when we left home in Florida.
This was really the only place to get gas.
It was. This is again another one of those hangouts. We'd hang out right here at the gas station.
Well, across the street over here. Are you telling a story about the coffee shop?
Oh, I mean, would you like to tell a story about the coffee shop? I have one.
The only story that I have I have lots of stories about the coffee shop, but this used to be called Coffee's On. And Coffee's On was the place to go get your coffee. And we spent a lot of time here. They had the best mochas. Okay, you can tell your story about skipping school, probably.
White chocolate mocha skinny with a shot of hazelnut. I still remember my order. That's what I would order here. So Coffee's On. Oh, you want to sit down for a minute?
Let's drink my Starbucks in front of the Coffee's On.
Yeah. Oh, scoot over. I'll sit down next to you. No.
I just don't want my coffee.
Oh my gosh. So
You should go in and get one here and try that.
$2.89. Wow. Where are you at, Luke? That's a good price right there.
I'm hiding my coffee right now because I feel bad.
That's so funny. I'm not loyal because it's not Coffee's On anymore. So anyway, so we're here. We're right next to the old coffee shop. And so my senior year, I was taking my English class was writing 121. And in writing 121, you got college credit. Not my English class was an advanced class where you got writing 121 credit in college. And so we get done with the first semester, or first half of the year, and my teacher calls me up to have a conference. Says, "Hey, just want to let you know, you're not going to get the 121 credit." And I'm like, "Why?" "Well, you have to have a B average in order to get writing 121 credit." And I said, "I just got a C plus, and I was working hard. The likelihood of you getting that grade up is very slim. Okay, so first of all, as a teacher, don't ever tell your student that they can't achieve something. I mean, I was a teacher, you're a teacher. Did you ever tell a student,
Never.
There's no way that you're ever going to make this?
I always told them there's always a path.
So he tells me that. So, of course.
Is this the teacher you didn't like that I liked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, like any great student, I stepped up, right? No, I didn't. I said, if I'm not going to get the credit, why go to the class? So I went to my math class every morning, first period, and we were on block scheduling. So it was double class, and then we would miss English pretty much every day of the second half of my senior year. I went there for tests. I went there to turn in papers, but I didn't go to class. So we would leave school, and remember, our old school was not the one we just went to. It was 5 miles? 5 miles down the road. And so we would leave school. We'd come up here to Coffee's On. I'd get a white chocolate mocha skinny with a shot of hazelnut iced, and then we would go out to my friend Trevor's house and wake him up for the day because he had late start.
Which was right next to me.
Yeah. So there you go. Coffee's On.
I was not there, though, because I was at school. Actually, no, I had late start, too. Did I have late start?
Not your junior year.
Oh, no, that's right. My senior year, I had an early release, I think.
Your
Both
senior year?
days, yeah.
Wow.
Which means that you had enough credits to graduate already. You didn't need to take another class. So I could have had late start and early release, but I took something else for fun because I was that student.
You were that student?
Yeah.
I was not. I had early release one day or both days. I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure mine was both days.
I think I only took 6 classes. So it would have been 3 a day instead of 4. Or on A days, it was only 2. So
I didn't even need to take 3.
Crazy.
All right, let's go.
All right, we motored.
Let's finish it up.
All right, here we go. We're putting in the last leg. Don't go anywhere. Oh, okay. We're gonna walk. You want to walk more up? Okay.
Wow, they got like a whole restaurant in
there. Yeah, it's a little bit different inside now. All right, we're gonna put on the last few steps before we get out of here for the day. I don't know what y'all are doing, but hopefully you're getting your 10,000 steps in. We haven't talked a lot about goals and stuff like that. But if you got some goals, throw them in the comments. I would love to just shout you out, love to give you some love and some support. And you know what? Hopefully this is just a little bit of motivation, because here we are at home with family, eating good, hanging out, but we're still getting these 10,000 steps in. So just trying to motivate you. And
my best friend from kindergarten lived on this street.
Really?
Yep, Catherine. And I went to visit her one day, and I left the door open, and her cat got out, and I don't think they ever found him.
Oh,
I know.
So sad.
I still feel horrible about that.
You still feel horrible?
I was only like 5 years old too.
That is terrible. That probably changed the trajectory of her life.
I hope
Right there. Back on just a little 2-lane road, country farm town road, whatever.
Probably 20% of the people driving by right now know who we are.
Right? Quite a bit, probably.
They're like, what are they doing out there? It's a small town, big town here. Everybody knows everybody, somehow. It's like the 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Well, it's funny, you look at Facebook and so many of our friends who went away are coming back to Clackamas.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, is that a little insight to what we might do?
I don't know.
It's all up in the air.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. So, I don't know. I'll tell you what. When we're going to walk all the way back up to the, whatchamacallit, the Pioneer Cemetery. And then we'll check our steps. So I'll let you know, Susan. We're getting a few in today.
If you look at the road here, you can tell why we weren't allowed to cross the street at 6 o'clock in the morning to catch the bus.
Oh, well, it was this street.
Yeah, when I lived up here.
See, I thought it was, you couldn't cross 128th. I thought that was because Tanya Harding was zooming by in her Corvette.
That was 118th. She lived across the street.
Oh.
She lived across the Sunnyside.
Got it.
Look at this. What is this? Why didn't they do this on 118?
Right. Let's go get some steps in, huh?
They could have done this. This would have been great. Huh. So you could still get into your neighborhood?
That would have been a good idea.
This is probably a trysting spot.
I don't understand the graffiti.
These kids these days. I didn't realize this was such a hill.
Right, when you're driving in the car, this doesn't feel like much.
Okay, right to the left there, that academy.
Uh-huh.
That was my very first job.
Your first job?
I worked there. It was a preschool.
Okay.
I worked there my junior year of high school. No, I worked there before my junior year, my sophomore year.
Really?
In the summer. They also had a pool in there, and they did swim lessons. Uh-oh, there's no more sidewalks.
I wonder, what do you mean? Where?
Oh, I didn't see it. So, Jenna and I worked there together.
I wonder if the pool is still there.
I think they took it out. Right after that job, I got a job at the mall, working at Suncoast Video, which was one of my favorite jobs until the Disney store.
Yeah, you talked a lot about
awesome.
Suncoast.
Because we got to keep, we could put our names on the billboards that they had from the different movies that came out.
Oh. Which ones did you get?
I don't remember. They're all gone.
I would have kept them. I probably still have them.
Misty and I worked there together. And you worked at the mall at the same time.
I did.
But I worked at Suncoast.
What was the name
but
of
I
that?
knew you at that point because Something Falls t-shirt.
Yeah.
Falls, North Falls.
That was your senior year.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I just worked there.
Oh, for break?
For Christmas.
Because I came up and saw you one time.
Yeah.
You were folding t-shirts.
What was that place called? Aussie Tees.
No.
But that was the kind of t-shirt. So the brand of t-shirt.
Falls.
It was, yeah.
Because you still have your t-shirt, but it's got holes in it.
I do.
Your favorite one. The football one.
Someday I'll be able to fit back in it. That's the goal. There it is. Buses. Wow.
Oh.
That might have changed things. I don't know.
What?
If we had buses out here.
Yeah. I think we would have gotten a lot more trouble.
Maybe.
So I lived on the street we just passed for a while.
Oh, I meant to down there. Actually, I meant to cross the street back there, and then we could have walked on that side, but oh well. Yeah, this is interesting as it's kind of right here. This is a very odd place for this building. And then there's storage on the second floor above State Farm. So weird.
So this house we thought about buying.
This one here?
Yeah.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh.
A couple of years
ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah. What's going on with it?
I don't know. It doesn't look like anything.
I wouldn't want to live right on this busy road.
Well, you could put arborvitae or cypress. Could we have cypress here? Would that grow here?
Maybe, probably.
I don't know if people recognize this is where we started this morning.
Right, we're coming back to the first major highway crossing, road crossing. And then we're going to, somebody's trying to pull in the driveway here. We're going to cross back over, and then we'll see the daunting hill in front of us that we got to make. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't believe.
I'm glad I got this, what did I get? Chai tea latte, because
not sponsored by Starbucks, by the way.
I'm sweaty today. Yesterday I did not get sweaty.
Well, we've had many more hills.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more humid.
And we're going faster, I feel like.
We are walking a little bit faster today.
I might have to shower before we do anything else. We're going shopping today, right?
Gotta do a little bit of shopping today.
We're gonna have our live sale this weekend. We already got some super cool stuff that we couldn't find in Orlando that they had here. We went to the Disney store yesterday in Woodburn. We've hit some other stores that have had some cool stuff. So our live sale this weekend's gonna be fun. Get your holiday shopping started. Get your Halloween decorations.
We might have to do it on Sunday.
Really?
Remember, I think I'm working on Saturday. We're not going to be done in time to do really.
No, because we have to do it earlier here because we're 3 hours.
So I think we're going to have to do it on Sunday
at like 4.
Yeah, stay tuned. If you're not over on Facebook on Main Street Treat Co., go check us out. Follow it. Go over and check out the group. We'd love to let you join the group over there on Facebook. If you're already there and you're watching on Facebook, come over here to Disney Connections. That's Disney, and then CONNEXIONS. Disney Connections on YouTube. Wait. That's what it said. If it's like, I don't know if we'll have time. If it's like DC or New York, it'll yell at you. Hold on. Wait.
They're much nicer here.
Yeah, right? Oh. Sunnyside Road. We're crossing Sunnyside Road. There it is.
Very nice the whole time you're...
I know, right? In New York, the little computer will start yelling at you.
I said, wait!
It's fun. I always like doing that with my kids on tour. These are pretty.
Yeah, they are.
What are these? Hydrangea?
I don't know, but they're...
I like those. Earlier, like...
there's another palm tree.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Another palm tree saying, what am I doing here?
What am I doing here? What is all this moisture?
Wait till y'all see this hill we're about to...
Crazy thing is, you probably won't even be able to tell on camera how tall this hill is.
It is so steep.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to talk when we get.
No.
I'm gonna be like.
Listen, when I was younger, I had to walk up this hill every day.
That's crazy. If this is anything, I hope it's inspiration for kids to get out and just go walk.
Take a deep breath before you head up the hill.
All right, I'm gonna try.
I'm already winded.
I'm gonna need some oxygen.
We need to slow down because.
Wow, I just want to get there.
No, we're gonna slow it
All
down.
right, we're slowing it down to right here, this pace.
I think we need a ride.
Nope. One foot in front of the other. We're gonna make it. We've reached almost the end of our stream, and this is the motivation. You can't see it on camera. You can't. But
Slow down.
this hill, I did slow down.
No.
Oh, the car.
Holy
Did
moly.
you catch that license plate? Here we go. I don't know if you can see. Really, it doesn't translate well. It just looks like a flat street. But what is the climb here? It's 1,000 feet?
Probably.
I don't know.
I need to go straight up. Have you seen on the side of the road where the trucks, if they lose their brakes going down the mountain, and they can pull off into the gravel that goes straight up the hill?
Right.
That's what this looks like.
That's what this looks like. It's like a runaway truck ramp going the wrong way.
Straight up.
It's like a 10,000.
500. It's only 500 feet.
Oh.
Let's get out of the middle of the road.
500 feet.
We literally were walking in the middle of the road.
Well, I mean, middle's relative.
It was pretty much the middle of the road.
Totally was. That's how you do it back in the day.
All right. All right.
He's gonna come out that little gap right there. This isn't that bad.
Stop.
No, I can't. I can't stop until we get to the top.
Try walking up this in ice.
If I stop, I will not get started.
Remember the time you were taking me to my doctor's appointment off of 205? We took I think it's the exit 10, and it goes up and around up the mountain. We were in the Astro van, and we were sliding back down the hill, and you were like, "It's fine." Remember that?
No, I don't.
So scary.
Oh, it's always fine. We're still here, right? Want to pick some blackberries?
No.
That doesn't look like they've sprayed. Oh, but those doesn't look like there's blackberries.
They're intermixed with those poison berries you always get warned about.
Debbie, meet Timothy. Timothy, meet Debbie. Timothy is Melanie's dad, and Debbie is our dear friend down in Florida. Huge YouTube supporter. We love Debbie.
My legs are already burning.
We're almost there.
Are we?
Totally. We haven't even hit the steep part.
Well, we did just now.
This is it's like a skateboard ramp. It starts out nice and smooth, and then just gets more and more vertical. We're gonna make it.
This is way steeper than anything at the cemetery.
This doesn't even feel like I don't remember. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, totally lost it. There's no more oxygen in the brain right now. It's all going to the big muscles in the legs. Melanie's about to die. I'm gonna walk backwards. So I
thought about doing that.
There we go. I don't know which is harder. Oh, it is beautiful. The mountains, upon the mountains.
Nope, that didn't work. Just made me stop.
Oh, come on. Motivate. Move your foot. Come on. 3, 2, 1. You're on camera. You got to go. Motivate somebody. Let's go. Yep, there it is. 1 foot in front. You just got to go. I'm not. That's total motivation right there. Keep it going. Susan says Mel can do it. I almost went backwards there. I wish we had like a plumb or something out here. I could show you how steep this is. Because to y'all, look, you're like, what are you talking about? It's not even that steep. Oh, I'm gonna be able to talk. Might be breathing hard. You can hear how steep it is. Right? Do you think we've made the 10,000 yet? This is where I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh, let's see. Can you see? You can see it right there, that road. That's how steep it is. Wow. I think we made it. Let's see. Did you make it, honey?
Yeah. There I am.
You know what? I think, what's yours say? Can you read the numbers?
10,606.
There you go. 10,606. We started right here at the cemetery. We're not going in the cemetery this time. Might never leave. So, y'all,
Holy moly.
that's our 10,000 for today. How many miles? What was the mileage on that?
5.
We got 5 miles and 10,000 steps today. So we made it. So hopefully that's a little bit of motivation. I know it's not Motivation Monday anymore, but you got to get her done today. All right. Taco Tuesday it is. And, I think we deserve a taco now.
Yeah.
For sure.
Let's go get a taco.
Whew. Anyway, for those of you who have been on here, I know a lot of people have been on here for the entire time. Oh, let's see. Where am I? Oh, there we go. A few of you have been on here the entire time. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for being my motivation. I don't know about hers, but my motivation to keep going. So I want to do this for myself, but I want to do this with you and just be a little bit of inspiration and motivation for you. So thank you. Thank you so much for all the support on Disney Connections and Main Street Treat. You have anything? Let's wrap it up. Appreciate you being here on Disney Connections, where we're going to talk about all things Disney.
Bye.
Craving your favorite theme park treats right from the comfort of your home? Introducing MainStreetTreat.com. We bring your favorite treats right to your doorstep. Visit MainStreetTreat.com today and go ahead, treat yourself.